Are we live? Are we live? Hello? Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? There's one person. Hello. How are we all doing on this lovely sunny day? It's a bit quiet in this cafe. I've got my coffee. What would you like? What would you guys like to eat? I'll put the order in. Hi everyone, welcome to the Kindness Cafe. My name is Sam. I'm very pleased to meet you all. I'm going to tell you a few things about what I do in the community, and today is Sam's Kindness Cafe, and you are all cordially invited to have lunch with me. So I hope you're all having your lunch now, and if you're not, why not? But don't worry. Please send lots of comments, send lots of waves and likes and hearts and just whatever it is that you want to do. Now if I'm looking over here, it means that I've just got a few notes just in case I forget. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, so without further ado, good afternoon. My name is Sam, and I would like to say a great big thank you to you guys at home for watching. I am very grateful to be able to share lunchtime with you and have a little chat about what I get up to in the community, along with my awesome friends Emma and Kelly, when they're not already saving the world or being hair and makeup artists or whatever it is that they do. I should really know what they do. I do know what they do. So I'd like to say another huge thank you to Scraggy Moo for having me. Thank you, Scraggy Moo. And your hubby too. You're doing a wonderful thing. Lots of love today. Thank you. Okay. So, thank you for watching, and is anybody there? Is anybody going to post any comments or wave? Doesn't matter if you can't. I'm sure you're all eating your lunch. I've got an apple. I have had some toast and I've had some coffee. Okay, so, oh, please don't forget to donate as well. That is really, really important. We all need to spend a little penny to make a little difference. Okay, so I'll let you all into a few little secrets. Secret number one, I've never done a Facebook Live for a Kindness Cafe before, for a family festival. Bum, bum, bum. Secret number two, well, it's kind of a big one. If you're watching this video, it means somehow the universe decided that you should watch this video. Now, I don't know how that works. And when I say universe, I mean, what do I mean when I say the universe? I mean everything that we can touch, everything that we can see, everything that we can smell. So not just the world, but all the planets and all the stars and, you know, like all of that combined to one. Basically, that decided that you should be here today to watch this video. So that's a bit magical, don't you think? Well, somehow it chose you to watch this video today and for you to learn a little bit more about what I do, which is trying to spread kindness in any way that I can. So I'm going to tell you a little story now about how I got to help out in the community with my friend Emma. One day I was walking down to Emma's house and I went, I wonder. And I went into her house and we had some lunch together and we decided, we thought, wouldn't it be really nice if we could get with lots of different people and we could chat and do all the things that we like to do, like recycling, looking after animals, and you know, just get together and chat about all the things that we like to do with lots of different people. And as if by magic, out of nowhere, I kid you not, in less than a month, I think we had a few emails from lots of different people to ask us to go out and help and do lots of different things in the community. And we just decided that we wanted to help people and have fun in taking care of others and our community and the planet. So the first secret was, I've never done this before, and so you've got to give me a round of applause and give yourselves a round of applause as well. I'm sure you're all very tired after doing all that hula hooping. Well done. Okay, so the second secret that I've just told you about is the universe magically wants us to take care of others and to take care of ourselves as well. So because of this, me and Emma and Kelly, my other friend as well, we decided that we were going to set up a cafe. And not just any cafe, we were going to call it a collective care cafe, or a kindness cafe, or a self cafe. You can change the name. We decided to change it from self-care cafe to collective care cafe, and we set it up. We asked a nice cafe in Derby. We asked the Plant Cafe on Sadlergate. I don't know if you've been there. So we asked them if we could use their space, and the guy behind the counter, Dave, he's a very nice man, he said yes, you can do that. And we decided to decorate everywhere and light lots of candles and put lots of nice smells everywhere and made it all really nice and cozy. And we used blankets like this. Night night. Only joking. We use lots of blankets like this, and we use pillows, bean bags, plants, all sorts. And we invited lots of people over, and we said, come over at this time, be about 2 hours long. You can have a cup of tea if you want to, have some biscuits, have a chat. And we just did that. And what was really helpful and what was really good about it was we met lots of new people, and we all came to chat about how we all look after ourselves. And you know, we all do lots of different things to look after ourselves, because life can get a bit hectic sometimes. It can get a bit fast. So we all sat down in the cafe, munching on our scones, munching on our sandwiches, having a cup of tea, and we all said, I said to Emma, well, I'm not feeling too good today, so I decided to have a bath. And Emma went, well, that's really good of you. Why don't you also do this? Why don't you also read a book on things that you like squirrels? So I did, and it made me feel good. So that's pretty much what the Kindness Cafe and the Self-Care Cafe is about. It's just about getting all our friends, and even not people that we don't know, getting them all together and just going, there, it's okay, making it a really nice, warm, welcome atmosphere. So we do that once a month in Derby, but at the moment, because of this lockdown malarkey that's happening, we can't really do that. We can't do it in the community anyway. But we can do it at home, so if you want to, I'll talk to you a little bit later about how to do that. So that's what we started doing. And also another thing that we started doing was something called Universal Love Letters. and I'll talk to you a little bit about that later. Okay, so hope you are all enjoying your lunch. Coffee, yeah. Okay, so the next part of my chat that I wanted to talk to you about was, it's my little step-by-step guide. And a step-by-step guide is like a DIY how to do it yourself. But it's a how to do it yourself on Sam's top tips on how to look after yourself. Because before we can look after others, we have to look after, I'm going to ask you a question now and I hope you all know the answer. Who is the most important person ever? Do you know? That's right. It's yourself, because you have to look after yourself first before you can look after other people. And it works both ways. Okay, so I'm going to set you a little exercise now, but I don't want you choking on your jammy dodger. So, exercise for taking care of yourself. I want you to go, you can do it in different ways. So you can put your arms out really wide like this. If you're eating, just watch me, you don't need to do it. Put your arms out wide and shout. Don't shout though if there's any sleeping babies or if granddad's asleep. Shh. Just watch me, or you can do it yourself. You put your hands out and you shout, I love myself. And you say it with a great big smile on your face, and you feel so much better because you've told the whole universe that you love yourself. I feel so much better already for doing that. But another way that you can do it if you want to be quiet, give yourself a great big cuddle. I'm being kind to myself. I love myself. I am very special. And I am a very important person. Or you can put your hand on your heart and go, I love myself. So that's one way of being kind to yourself. Now, another way of being kind to yourself is you can write on a piece of paper. You don't just have to write. You can use chalk. You can use gel pens. You can use glitter. You can use whatever you like. I'm going to use a pencil because that's all I've got with me right now. And you're going to write on this piece of paper all the special things that you like about yourself. So Sam's going to write, I love myself because I've got a cool hat. There's one. You can write as many things that you want to write about yourself as you like. The bigger the list, the better, okay? I am a lovely human, as lovely as the flowers in the garden. Okay, so can you remember what to do first? You shout, I love myself, you give yourself a big hug, you write all these nice things about yourself, and then you need to find somewhere like a wall or the fridge, or even maybe in your bedroom, or somewhere where you're going to see these every single day. Because when you look at them every single day, if you're feeling a bit gloomy, or you know, you're feeling a bit gloomy because of lockdown, you've not seen your friends in a little while, you just need something to pick you up even if you write them on big bright pieces of paper, the better you'll see them. You'll see them really big and bright. You can make these bigger if you want to. So I'm going to stick them on the fridge. Stay. Yeah. I'm going to write one more. I am a cool bean. There we go. So I'm going to see them every day. And I'm going to go, yeah. I am a cool bean. Okay. Or you can even write stuff like, I'm amazing because I eat all my vegetables. I am amazing because I helped my mummy wash the pots. Or I am amazing because I picked my nose and then didn't wipe it on the sofa. Or I am amazing just because. And you can even use bigger, fancier words if you want to, like I am super duper brilliant, I'm a lovely person. All these really cool words that you can use whatever you want to do. Okay, so little recap, give yourself a great big hug. Tell the universe that you love yourself. Or say it really quietly if you want to. Write it all. Write all the things that you want to say about yourself and stick them somewhere nice. And then, the next thing that you want to do after that, and you don't have to do these all at once, you can do them in whatever order you like to do them. Another way of looking after yourself, now I know that you've been doing some hula hooping this morning, and I know that throughout all this festival you're learning how to do lots of healthy things for yourself anyway, so you can use all those new things that you've learned. You just got to look after yourself. You've got to do a bit of skipping if you want to, do a bit of jumping, you can do some yoga. Now I like to do yoga, but I'm not going to do any today. No, not going to do any today. Might do some later. Yeah, so you need to exercise, stretch, do yoga, jog on the spot, skip with a skipping rope. You can jump on dad's belly if you want to. You can juggle granddad's teeth. You can play leg and a wing with the dog, eat healthy drinks, and lots and lots and lots. You've got to drink lots of water. It's hot today, isn't it? Make sure you drink lots of water in the hot sun. So yeah, you tell yourself that you love yourself, write it on the wall, do lots of healthy exercise, drink lots of water and eat. Right, this is really important, kids, and mums and dads. You've got to have healthy, balanced diet. Now, the very important thing to do is don't forget that some days you can eat pizza for lunch and other days you can munch on peanut butter. Some days you can have an apple, some days you can have custard. Some days you can have peanut butter again, and some days you can have apple juice. And some days you can have biscuits. But just make sure that whatever you eat has not got any furry green stuff on it. You don't want to eat that now. Or, another secret now, make sure that you don't eat your mum's favourite chocolate bar. Nope. Do you know what your mum's favourite chocolate bar is? If you do, maybe you could buy it for her from the shops as a kind of random act of kindness. I'll talk about that soon. Okay, so the last thing we do to take care of ourselves, it's something very special now. It's something called mindfulness. Now, mindfulness is a bit of a big word, but it means it's something very simple. Now, I know that it means slowing our brains down and slowing down just to notice life a little bit more. Because sometimes we just want to take a little break and we just want to relax. You don't have to fall asleep, you can fall asleep if you want to. But yeah, that's it. because we've got lots of thoughts going on in our brains all the time, and lots of thoughts. I think it's like 80,000 thoughts a day, something ridiculous, you know, because you can have thoughts like, oh, squirrel. You can have thoughts like, oh, peanut butter. You can have, oh gosh, did I pay the rent this month? Or you can have thoughts like, this dress is too big. Or you can have thoughts like, I like trees. You know, you can have lots of different thoughts all the time, and sometimes you just need to slow down, take a break. And I'm sure you all know how to be mindful anyway, but if you don't, ask your mums and dads. You can sit up straight, focus on something really, really nice. And relax. Okay, so can you all remember what I've just told you? So I'll do a little recap again for those who've not been watching. Sam's top tips for staying kind to yourself is tell yourself that you love yourself by either shouting it out, writing it down, giving yourself a big hug, taking care of yourself, drinking lots of water and juice if you want to, maybe a bit of Coke sometimes, that's okay sometimes, but not Dad's beer. You can't drink Dad's beer, no. So, and then after that, you can do exercise. You don't have to do it in all of that order, you just do it however you want to, but that's called taking care of yourself and being kind to yourself. I'm going to set you some homework. Don't forget to write down what you like about yourself and what is Mum's favourite chocolate, and yeah. I might have forgotten some things, but it's okay, because we all just need to relax. Okay, now I'm going to set you another little bit of homework. Well, it's not homework, you don't have to do it, but it'll make it a bit fun. So, I'm going to challenge you now to do the 30 days random acts of kindness challenge. Squirrel is very happy about this. Yes. The random acts of kindness challenge is you do one good thing for another person every day for 30 days straight. Whoa! I know that seems a lot, but it's easy really. So, what do you think that you could do nice for somebody else? You could, I've already said this, but you could wash the pots for Mummy. You could, there's so many things that you could do. I had a list somewhere, but I've lost it. Where is it? You could, what could you do? There's so many things that you could do. You could, if your mum has a Prosecco Queen money box, you could put a bit of your pocket money in it if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could just be something small like 10p. And you just wait till Mum's not looking and you put the 10p back in. That's a good deed. Or if you've got Cherry Bakewell biscuits, if you've got 2 of them, you can give 1 to somebody else. You don't have to eat them all yourself. I know that you're all good people and you share anyway, but that's a random act of kindness. You just do something nice for somebody without anybody else knowing. Because if it's a surprise, it's even better. And that just makes someone really happy. Okay, so you all know how to be kind to yourselves and to others, but another random act of kindness that you could do is make a universal love letter. Now I'll talk to you a little bit how to make one. So you get a piece of paper, and you don't have to use normal pieces of paper. You can use whatever you want to, crayons, card. You can use cardboard if you want to. You can make it bigger. What else can you use? You can use absolutely anything. And you can write a really nice love letter, but it's called an anonymous universal love letter, and that means that you don't say who it's from, but you write it and then you leave it somewhere for someone to find. Now, I know in lockdown we've got to stay indoors, so you can do them around your house, because one day when we're all let out, one day you can post them all to your friends and your family and your and just anybody random in the street. If you don't know the person, it's usually better. So you could write, "Dear Universe." Oh, that's a mistake, sorry, we'll that one out. You could write, "Dear you, the universe loves you more than Boris Johnson loves his hair." And I think he loves his hair a lot, so I think that's a really nice thing to write in a love letter for somebody. A universal love letter. And then you can put glitter, stickers, write poems. You could cut it into a heart shape if you want to. I don't have any scissors at the moment, but that's what you could do. And then put it into an envelope. You can put confetti in there if you want to, and go, oh, bear with me 1 second. Apparently, I have 1 minute left for Facebook on my timer. Sorry about that. Pause for a second. I've only just seen all your messages. Hi, Marie. Oh, Marie likes a brew and smoothies and milkshakes and cake. Oh my gosh. Hi, Marie. We're just talking about making universal love letters, and you gave yourself a hug for trying out some new hula hoop moves. Well done, you. That's brilliant. You're amazing. So my universal love letter, I wrote, "Dear you, the universe loves you more than Boris Johnson loves his hair." Kiss, kiss, kiss. Heart, smiley face. Lots of stickers. You can put a biscuit in there if you want to. Or no, maybe not a hot chocolate biscuit, that might melt. Yep. Put it in. Seal it up. Now, you don't have to put stamps on these. You can just write "to you" and make sure on the front you make it big writing. You can write "hello, pick me up." You can write "to you." Yes, right, that's you. Put lots of stickers on it, make it bright and brilliant. The brighter the better, because whoever sees it, they'll want to pick it up. And then you leave it somewhere for someone to find. Like, where could you leave one in the house? Oh, you could leave one on the toilet seat. Not in the toilet, you could leave one on the toilet seat. So whoever's going to go and have a poo next, they're going to see that letter and go, "Oh, wow, it says to me. I wonder what it says. Dear you, the universe loves you more than Boris Johnson loves his hair." That makes me really happy. So you see, you can leave these anywhere you want to. But whilst you're in lockdown, what I'd say is do them in the house, do them in the garden, and give them to friends and people that you're allowed to see. But whilst you're also in lockdown, you could get your mums and dads or the people that are looking after you to send emails. and send them anonymously. I'm sure that you could do that. So that's another random act of kindness as well. So, what have I talked about? Oh, I've got some more coffee left. Waiter? He's gone to sleep, I think. Cheers, everybody. So, the last little thing that I want to talk to you about is, I've told you how to be kind to yourself, you know how to do that, and I've talked to you about universal love letters and how to be kind to others, and I've set you the challenge of 30 random acts of kindness to do. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to set up your own self-care cafe or kindness cafe if you want to. Okay, so the one that me and Emma and my friend Kelly set up, ours is called the Collective Care Cafe, and we're on Facebook. You can find us there. I'll try and post that a little bit later. Oh, I've got 15 minutes left. So you can call it whatever you want to. So if your name is Tilly, you can call it Tilly's Kindness Cafe, and you can go into the lounge or pick a spot in the house. This is for when you do it. You can do it, what I'm going to tell you now, this is how you do it in lockdown, but then you can go and do it out in the community. You know, when we're all let out again, you can do it wherever you want to. I say go to your favourite cafe. And this is for mums and dads as well, not just kids, because I know you'll all be going back to school. And I know that you're all busy, but you should totally try a kindness cafe and set one up yourself, because you meet lots of different people, you learn lots of new skills, and you learn more about yourself along the way, and you become really confident of chatting to people, and it's just lots of fun. So the Kindness Cafe, I'll show you how to do it. Whew. Excuse the mess. Look at that mess on the table. Oh. You can go to your favourite cafe. Hello. I'd like to set up a kindness cafe, please. Yes, that's right. I only want to do it once a month. Would that be okay? And usually they say yes, like 9 times out of 10, because they want the business as well. And you decorate it, you choose a space and you decorate it however you want to. You can put lots of nice blankets, cozy blankets and pillows. And because we're adults, we sometimes like to have candles. But if you're not allowed to play with matches, you can't do it. Mums and dads have to do it. Or you can use fake candles as well. And you can make your cafe really nice by making it really cozy. And what else can you do? Can you guys think of anything else to do? You just decide to do it how you want to do it. Okay, so. When you've got your space to make up your cafe, you can invite all your friends over. I think also this would be really good to do at your school as well. You know, when lockdown's over, ask the teacher if you can set up your own kindness cafe or your own self-care cafe. And do what I've done now, pick a spot. You can do it outside if it's nice and sunny, or you can do it in the staff room if the teachers in the staff rooms let you. You can do it wherever you want to. And what else can you do? I've forgotten. I need some water. I need to hydrate myself. Quick. That's better. Now I can think again. So, I've got a few tips here and a few steps. So choose your awesome buddies to set up your own cafe with. Best friends are usually a good shout because you know how to work as a team then, but you can invite other people to help you as well. Pick your awesome location. So you can go to your favourite cafe, visit a safe spot at your local park. Can you do one at the school? Ask the teacher. And you can do it during break time maybe. You can all sit together and have your lunch and just chat about what's on your mind and how can we solve these problems. And you can't solve all the problems, and you can sometimes have music as well if you want to, because music makes us feel good, especially if it's really happy, jumpy music. So you can have that, or you can have calm, relaxing music, depending on what you want to do in your cafe on the day. Decorate it how you want to. Tell your friends about it, and learn and love the process. Now, process just means how it all fits together. And that's pretty much what I wanted to chat to you about today. So let me just tell you, you can write it on a piece of paper if you want to. So I talked to you today about how to be kind to yourself. So you can be kind to yourself by telling yourself that you love yourself, giving yourself a big hug, or however you want to. You can think of really cool ways to tell yourself that you love yourself. And then step 2, how to be kind to others. You can write random universal love letters and leave them for people to find in the house, or when lockdown is over, you can leave them in special places like the park bench or in a telephone box or anywhere fun and interesting that someone might be able to find. And then take care of yourself, eat healthily, drink lots of water. That was in the being kind to yourself bit. I forgot a little bit there. That's okay though. And then the last bit, set up your own cafe. It's really, really easy. And if you're not too sure what to talk about in your cafe, you can just choose on the day. But it's just really getting together, having something to eat, and having a jolly nice time. And that's all I wanted to say to you today. And I'm going to leave you with a song that I'm going to sing. It's a very short one, and you can sing it yourself if you want to at home. And it goes like this. Never doubt that a small group of people can change the world indeed. It is the only thing that ever has. Never doubt that a small group of people can change the world indeed. It is the only thing that ever has. And that is Sam signing out from the Kindness Cafe. Cheers everybody, lots of love. So I'm going to post a video on Scraggy Moo's page, and I'm going to show you a video about all the pictures that we've done so far, all the events that we've done for Universal Love Letters, and some pictures of the self-care cafes that we've been doing. I'm going to put that on Scraggy Moo's page. And if you want to chat to me more about anything, you can send me an email. I will write it down for you. It's samantha.hempsall @gmail.com. Now, send me also when you have wrote your universal love letter. You can hashtag us on Instagram. Hashtag us on Instagram, universal.love.letters. Find us on Instagram and post a picture of your universal love letter that you've left for somebody to read. You can be as creative as you want to. Lots of love, guys. See you soon. Bye. Really hope you enjoy the rest of the festival. Don't forget to donate. We can all make a jolly good difference, and we can all be kind to ourselves and to each other more. Bye bye.